Abstinence from eating meat or other food according to the prescriptions of the Conference of the Bishops is to be observed on Fridays throughout the year, unless they are solemnities. Abstinence and fasts are to be observed on Ash Wednesday and on the Friday of the Passion of the Death of our Lord Jesus Christ. During the season of Lent, the 40 days leading up to Easter, Sundays are known as feast days, which allows for fasting and abstinence to be vetoed for that day. In today's society, many Catholics choose to only follow the dietary restrictions of abstinence from meat and poultry during the season of Lent, but some still follow the restrictions year-round. Catholicism has a unique set of dietary restrictions applying only on particular days or holidays, but are nonetheless governed by a set of religious texts. Zoroastrianism dietary practices are very different than those of other world religions. There are no dietary restrictions prohibiting the eating of particular foods. Instead, the only restriction is that of gluttony. Gluttony is highly undesirable because it is believed to lower one's alertness against evil, making them susceptible to evil forces. In contrast to many other world religions, Zoroastrians are encouraged to consume alcoholic beverages because they believe it is a religious duty to do so, especially if the alcoholic beverage is wine. Fasting is not a common practice among Zoroastrians because they believe fasting causes one to be weak, therefore decreasing their alertness to evil and the ability to practice active virtues. Zoroastrians do not believe in fasting because it is stated in one of their sacred texts, Vedadad, chapter 3, verse 33, that the person who abstains from food or takes insufficient food has neither enough strength to practice active virtues, nor can he till the earth, nor beget children, nor is he able to withstand hardship and pain. Feasts play an important role in the Zoroastrian tradition. Feasts are often associated with family holidays and important family events, such as birthdays and weddings. The Zoroastrian tradition does not prohibit or encourage the consumption of particular food, but instead believes that all foods are acceptable for consumption as long as consumed in healthy quantities. Rastafarianism has chosen its dietary restrictions based on the laws of the Ital. Rastafarians derived the word Ital from the English word vital, which means the food is natural, pure, and clean. The goal of the dietary restrictions followed by Rastafarians is to obtain purity and a natural lifestyle. Rastafarians avoid the consumption of salt or preservatives because such additives are believed to make food impure and unnatural. The consumption of pork is strictly prohibited because pigs are considered to be scavengers and therefore deemed unclean in non-Ital. Shellfish are also considered scavengers and deemed non-Ital, making their consumption prohibited. Many Rastafarian followers will not consume red meat or any fish that is longer than 12 inches in length. However, such choices are voluntary and done so on a personal basis. Many Rastafarians choose to lead a vegetarian lifestyle because they believe it is a more pure and natural way of life. Stimulants such as alcohol, coffee, cigarettes, and drugs are also strictly prohibited because they are not natural foods. Cannabis is a very important part of the Rastafarian tradition, and its use is highly encouraged because it is believed to cause one to enter into a stronger prayerful state. Rastafarians believe that the Bible supports the use of particular herbs such as cannabis, making its use acceptable. Rastafarians follow their set of particular dietary restrictions to obtain a pure and natural lifestyle. Food plays such an important role in everyday life that it is no surprise that it also plays an important role in world religions. Religions all over the world have dietary practices that suit their particular religious beliefs and traditions. Different world religions practice different dietary guidelines, but all have a common theme of following such restrictions because of religious texts and laws or in attempts to lead a pure and natural lifestyle. Dietary guidelines are set into place in each of the different religions in attempts to fulfill religious duties or to lead a better lifestyle. There are a wide range of restrictions set into place, from that of the strictest Jain diet to the minimalistic dietary restrictions of the Zoroastrian religion, and the many that fall in between. Regardless of the dietary guidelines, the unifying factor is the desire to lead a pure lifestyle and becoming closer to the God of worship or enlightenment.